The movie begins with a flashback of Vicki meeting with her boyfriend Fola to tell him that she took a pregnancy test and it turns out positive. Now we jump to the present day. We meet SISTA, who runs a cleaning job. When she gets to a new customer's house to clean, just to be safe, she calls the madam of the house that there is no one to be with her in the house and she cannot be working alone to avoid anyone accusing her of stealing after she is done and gone. However, the owner of the house says she trusts SISTA and she is free to work alone. Is there a camera watching me then? No, don't worry, just do your job, the woman answers her. She even tells her that there is food in the fridge and SISTA is free to eat.
Okay, ma. Okay. She said you should give me the key.
Now we are back with Vicki and her boyfriend. Vicki's WAEC is coming in just a few weeks and with this pregnancy, her hope of schooling is just shattered. Quick disclaimer, this recap is not meant to replace the movie, neither should it stop you from watching the full movie in its entirety. Also, note that this recap contains heavy spoilers. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and please turn on the notification icon. Hi, this is Sam. Welcome to the Film Village. Later that day, SISTA's daughter Anu was gisting her or gossiping about something when the mother tells her not to be a gossiper and she begins to lecture her. Just then, her son returns from school saying they have resumed strike. The following morning, SISTA asks her daughter to go to the market to get stuff for stew because she'll be going for work and possibly she won't be returning for the next 3 days. Take note that SISTA is not fluent in her English. Oftentimes, her kids are the one correcting her grammar. Then, another flashback. Fola and pregnant Vicki meets with their mom and uncle concerning the pregnancy. Both mothers refuse to accept the responsibility, telling both of them that they should go live together as a couple since that's the path they have chosen. Fola's mother even told Fola that since he decided to leave school to become a father, she cannot feed him, feed the girl and feed the unborn child. That night, Fola and Victoria agree to live together off campus and Victoria says she will do whatever she can to make sure Fola does not drop out of school but finish his school instead. She will drop out and work to provide for both of them. Now to present. SISTA, now in uniform doing her cleaning job. She is good at it. Even her client loves her so much so that they regularly gives her gifts for being hardworking. Her 2 kids are also very caring, appreciating their mother's effort in caring for them. They also help in taking care of her in return. Now back to the flashback. We see Victoria getting closer to give birth. She prepares noodles to sell while Fola, her guy, helps her to deliver to the customers. She told Fola that she already has some money saved to finally get baby things. Fola hugs her to show that he really appreciates her zeal and effort in caring for the family. Now to the present, we see SISTA heading to work. She gives her children money to get the necessities while she is at work. Her kids, Fola and Anu, try to advise her to rest at least because of her health. She's yet to recover from a recent illness. SISTA says she needs to work because of them. As usual, she turns it into a joke and plays with them until they let her go to work. One day, 2 of her clients came to SISTA's house with security men. One of them is accusing SISTA that her set of gold is missing, and since SISTA is the last person to enter her house, she needs to search her house. She says, "Okay, wait, let me inform my kids." Mrs. Uzo says no, she's just going in to hide the gold. That is so embarrassing to SISTA. She calls her kids to please come outside. Repeated to Mrs. Uzo that since her 11 years on this job, she had never for once been accused of stealing. She then steps out so the security men can go inside to search. As the security men enter SISTA's house, a message enters Mrs. Uzo's phone from Isioma, one of her maids at home, informing her that they have found the missing set of gold. The woman tries to apologize, but SISTA sends her away from her house. Then we jump to the flashback again. We see SISTA return from the lab to give Fola another test result that she is pregnant for the 2nd time. Fola says he has been pulling out, therefore he doesn't think the baby is his. This is an insult to my character. Vicki replies, "You don't have to deny the baby. Just tell me everything will be okay. What you just say is a very big insult to my character." Fola, hold on. At this point, I hope you are following that there are 2 Folas in this movie so far. Her son's name is Fola. The father of the kids is also Fola. So let's continue. Things got heated up when Fola, the boyfriend, says he has a professional exam coming up very soon and having another baby is not what he wants. He is going for a youth service very soon and I has been struggling to survive, even to take care of one baby. Victoria says she is the one struggling to take care of everyone, not Fola. She even pays for his school fees. Disturbed and worried after finding out that the pregnancy is 16 weeks and Victoria didn't even know all along. Victoria says, okay then, she's going to abort it. Then she leaves the room.
16 weeks. Then she mean they will be able to remove. Everyone shit. I say I will do abortion. You're saying shit. What? That's all I can say. I'll see you later. No, Read.
I don't know.
Sister and her friend / boss, Auntie J, were having lunch when Auntie J asked Victoria if she misses her late husband. So here we hear for the first time that Fola, her husband, has been dead for over 10 years and her in-laws have not even for once come to check up on her. Sister says it's all good, she's okay. Auntie J then tells her that she has a gift for her. Abego, I hope it's not from that woman, Mrs. Uzo, that says she stole her gold. Auntie J says no. She then reveals to Sister that it was actually that woman's husband that stole the gold to pay up for a gambling debt. Hey, yeah. Okay, I've forgiven her, Sister says. When she got back home, Sister and her children were talking when Fola told their mom that he would like to return to school. Wait, as school resumed, Fola says there's a tutoring job for some carryover students and he would like to work, earn a little, at least to offset the expenses, and so she also can stop working on Sundays. Sister says she will never let anything distract her son from his studies. If her working on Sundays is the issue, then she will stop working on Sundays. She made Fola promise to focus on his studies instead of working to support her. Fola promised. Later, a lady walks into Auntie J's office. Her name is Tiwa, her cousin that has been in England for years. Now she and her husband, Efe, are in Nigeria for a business trip. Now we go to another flashback to see young Victoria and her husband Fola. He has not been speaking with her ever since he found out about the pregnancy. Vicki asks him, "Are you angry with me?" Fola says he's just nervous for the youth service he's going for. She asks him again, okay, since the youth service is just for 1 year, when will you return? Fola did not answer. Victoria then gives him an envelope of cash that he should manage it until he starts getting his salary.
At least before they pay salary, you will have something small to use and hold body.
Fola gives it back to her and says she needs it more than he does, since she will be alone with the kids. Sister, thinking she has offended him by giving him that envelope, then apologized. Auntie J told Sister about her cousin and her husband had just returned from England. She's actually taking her there to start cleaning their house. After cleaning the house, Auntie J and Tiwa arrives to meet her. Then Tiwa says it's interesting that she does all the cleaning by herself. She starts explaining to her the reason why she cleans alone, so that no one will accuse her of stealing if anything misses from the house. Just then, a car honked at the gate. Tiwa says, Efe, her husband, is around. She asks him to see the house. Efe enters and begins to greet them. Sighting him, Sister becomes nervous. Efe greets her and he and Tiwa goes inside. Sister was still suspicious of the guy. Auntie J then gives Sister the second-hand phone that she bought for her children. She collects the phone That night, Sister on her bed kept thinking about Efe that she met earlier. Then we are taken to another flashback on the day Fola, her husband, left home. He sent a text that he has arrived at his destination. Thank God though. As Vicki was rejoicing, another message enters into the phone asking if she has received his letter. She finds the letter under the pillow. Opening it, Victoria realizes that Fola has left her all to herself. He has abandoned her and never to return. We see Sister praying and crying when her son enters, thanking her for everything that she has been doing to take care of her and her sister, Anu. Is everything okay, Mommy? She pretends nothing is wrong, that she is only thinking, but everything will be fine.
Are you sure? You know I'm your standing husband, so you can always tell me if anything is wrong.
Olúfọlárin. Olújagunjagun olóòjé òjò máa rọtí wẹ̀ bí òjò. What's the problem?
So you talk to me.
I talk to you.
The next morning, Auntie J calls Sister for her services. Sister says she's no longer working on Sunday because she has already promised Fola, her son, that she won't work on Sunday anymore. Auntie J then says no, the call is actually for Anu. They will be having a little party and she wants Anu to make small chops for them. Now at the party, Fa kept observing SISTA and her children. SISTA knows, so whenever he walks close to them, she quickly takes her kids away. Until when Fa asks Auntie J how long she has known the cleaner SISTA for. Auntie J says SISTA has been with her for a while now and she has been very hardworking and good at her job. Fa says he would like her to come clean his office. Okay, I'll find a way to fix her into your schedule. Fa has a mission. We know that for sure. But what the mission is what we are here to find out. Moving on. Fa then asks Auntie J where Tiwa is. Auntie J says she's in the kitchen. So he heads to the kitchen. As Fa enters the kitchen, he met SISTA there washing plates. SISTA turns back to see him standing. She then asks, any problem, sir? Fa tries to find a way to start a conversation, but SISTA made sure to keep it professional. Okay, then Fa says, some new guests have arrived and he needs someone to serve them. SISTA says she's on it, she will do it. Now outside, she takes the small chops for the new guests. While serving them, Fa intentionally says, thank you, Vicki.
Thank you, Vicki.
You get it? He was trying to confirm if SISTA is the same Vicki he abandoned many years ago. SISTA froze. She looks at Fa dead on. She already knows Fa is Fola, so she was just playing along and pretending. After that party, Fa tries to connect with Fola, his son, by engaging in a conversation, even giving him his card to come see him at his office. Fola, go and help your sister. SISTA tries to break that connection. She doesn't want her children near such a wicked creature. After all the work is done, SISTA and her kids were about to leave. First, it's late in the night, and second, Auntie J is not yet free to drive them home. Fa immediately offers to drive SISTA and her kids home. He found an opportunity and he wants to take it. SISTA says, Anu has called a taxi and they'll be fine. On the way home, SISTA couldn't stop thinking inside the vehicle. At Fa's house also, he couldn't stop thinking and worried about everything. Even his wife walks in on him, asking what is wrong. Fa couldn't help but tell the truth. He confessed to Tiwa that he made a mistake many years back. It appears he is truly remorseful of what happened. He told Tiwa that he had a family. Anyway, he told her the whole story. He was 19 and she was 17 at that time. They had 2 children and it was too much for him, and that is why he left her and the kids. Tiwa begins to laugh, thinking Fa is only pranking her.
Are you having a laugh? Valerie, oh my gosh, you're joking, right?
Wait, you're not joking? Tiwa then blames him for leaving a 19-year-old woman with her child. I am happy that Tiwa has the right perspective on things. She even calculated the age and blamed him more when they began dating the very same day that he left her. What sort of man does that? Tiwa then asked him, who is the woman?
It's the cleaner. SISTA. Her real name is Vicki.
Fa replies, it's the cleaner, SISTA. The next day, Tiwa goes to tell Auntie J about it. Auntie J says SISTA told her that her husband has been dead for over 10 years. Tiwa says, what do you expect her to tell you? Tiwa then tells Auntie J that Fa must go and meet SISTA, have a conversation with her and make amends. While they live in luxury, that woman is busy washing toilets to provide for her children. Tiwa also blames herself for letting this happen. She blames herself for taking him away from her. Auntie J then asks Tiwa if SISTA has already found out Fa is the father of her child that has been missing. Tiwa asks Fa and Fa confirms that yes, SISTA already knows, because at the party, he called her by her real name. Tiwa and Auntie J meets with SISTA to beg. She explains everything she had gone through because of Fola leaving her alone while she was just 8 months pregnant. She narrated how the task force came to break her shop, destroying all her goods, how a school-led mistress helped her by giving her first cleaning job that gradually led her to meet Auntie J, and since meeting Auntie J, her kid has never lacked anything. For that reason, she will continue to work hard to make sure her children does not lack or stay below their mates, including Tiwa's children, should in case they meet someday. Also, since she has told her kids that their father is dead, she cannot return to tell them that he is alive again. So to her, she takes it that Fa is dead. One day, while returning from church, they met Fa waiting at their house. The way SISTA acted towards him gave the children the idea that they knew each other. So Anu asked,
Do you know each other?
do you know each other before? Sister says no,
Yes.
but Efe says yes. The conversation moved indoor when the family sat down and they started explaining everything. Efe apologized for all he did and says he's willing to make it up to them and to her. Sister says he is not her husband. However, he is their father. Therefore, it is up to the children to decide. The next, we see the children with him eating and reconnecting with their father. He even takes them shopping, getting them new phones, better than the used phone their mother had earlier suffered to get them. All this is painful to sister. It only makes her feel like her effort is going to waste, since Efe has now come with money to buy her children away from her. Truly, this is a painful scene to watch. He keeps buying them things, spending on them, bonding. This dude even got them a new car. Now wow, that's not how to do it, bro. You haven't meant things with sister. You can't just do this. Sister collects the key and returns it to him. He also changed their schools and planned to relocate the children to Europe. Man, sister got extremely angry. He told the kids to just leave already. They do not have to wait for another year. Since they want him over her, they are free to leave. She then goes to meet Efe to warn him seriously. She made it clear that he cannot just come and steal her kids away with money. Fola says she cannot stop him from seeing his kids. They are his children too, and he has every right to say, hey, sister vex, takes off her shoes, says if she remove her wig to swear for Fola, it will never be well with him. You left me with just one letter, saying my children and I don't fit into your future plans. Now you are back to take my kids because they now fit into your future plans, right? Try it and see. I love what she did to him here. Back home with her kids, the children begs her to please give him a chance, at least to mend things with them. He is their father also. They beg her to let him carry some of her burden. Sister says the reason she is angry is how quickly the children have forgotten her and all her effort just to quickly welcome him back. Her son, Fola, then made a painful statement. He says,
Yes, what he did was bad, but let that man do right by his kids. That way you don't have to work so much. You're younger than him, yet you look so older. Please, mommy, let this man carry your burden.
come on, Fola, that's a terrible thing to say to your mother. Efe then asks his son what he should do to fix things with their mother. He also asked his wife, Tiwa, what to do to fix it. Tiwa then expressed how disappointed she is with Efe. Efe is selfish. He doesn't care about others' feelings. He did not even care about how she feels about all this, throwing the news of another family on her and expecting that she will be okay with it just like that. How will she break the news to her kids? That they have another big brother and sister elsewhere. She says Efe is truly a selfish man who only thinks about himself. Then we are shown briefly a flashback of Efe the night he decides to leave. He finally has a more in-depth talk with Tiwa, thanking her for being there for him, appreciating the fact that he has always been surrounded with strong women, Vicki and her. He asks that he can't fix all these things alone and he needs Tiwa's help. They both express their love for each other, and here we go to fix things with sister. Auntie Gay meets with sister to speak to her on behalf of her children. How much they missed her. She no longer talks to them since Fola Jr. made that statement. Then later that day, sister speaks with her children, telling them how pained she is that they just abandoned her to run after their father who abandoned them with only one letter. The children begged their mother and reassured her that they did not abandon her or forget her, and also that she is never the problem and they are sorry for making her feel like she is the problem.
Please forgive me.
Sister, you know you're my everything. I'm sorry I got carried away. I just didn't.
Later, Efe and his wife Tiwa came to meet sister and properly apologized for all he did, confirming he has been a coward about it all along. He commended her for being an amazing woman and mother, selflessly raising the kids all on her own. He says he is here now and it will be an honor if she can let him help, let him ease her burden a little. He admits that he has taken the help the wrong way earlier by only paying attention to the kids and ignoring her own feelings and the hurt he caused her. That was when he revealed to the kids that it was actually their mother that even sponsored his education by selling noodles. He moved closer to sister, giving her a side hug. Now a year later, for the first time, we see SISTA with a new wig. Yes, it is on this day FA takes the three of them out of Nigeria. Then the movie ends. We have a message for the director, Auntie Biodun Stephen. Please, if you know her, help us tell her this. Auntie, what did we do to you, gang? What's that crying? What did you just do to us? You are making us cry like baby. All of us relate with this story in one way or another. For some reason similar to this, I also refer to my mom by her name instead of mother. She has been a great woman in my life. So this story hits us hard, Auntie Biodun, and that's why we are saying thank you for bringing such amazing movie to light. So guys, what do you think about the movie? Let us have your say in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video. For more amazing content and film reviews, please subscribe to this channel. Finally, I am Sam, and this is the Film Village.